And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk over to his left, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. John Lackey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Baez onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham sprinting after it. Makes the play. One away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals.
Second baseman.
And I'm looking at Randall Grichuk. You know, for a guy his size, he can motor. He can cover the ground in the outfield, and he's got a strong enough arm. You can play him in right, left, or center.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th, catcher.
So striding in, Rene Rivera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Waka a check at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1. Waka delivering a 1-1, and he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch, and a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jed Jerko.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Ball two now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 11.
Striding in, number 11. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to turn that baby loose.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Settling in now, John Lackey. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 41, John Lackey.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A wave and a miss. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, John Jay. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Third inning, no score to this point. Smoke toward third. Jerko has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Randall Grichuk, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hello. Come on, Bryant.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the box, Michael Waka. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Pitch on the way. And that's taken for a called strike two. Lackey's ready. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. It remains 0-0. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's inside. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
No strike.
Addison Russell is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far, as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2 and 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is popped up. Martinez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Carpenter with the slide. How about that? Cubs strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Matt Carpenter back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Down and away, ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Tommy Pham. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even
fielder,
more important
25.
is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Here's Jed Jerko now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy what changes dramatically.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rene Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Striding in once again, John Lackey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Pham is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, John Jay.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. And got a base hit out of it.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Waka a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Right fielder number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2-1, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cards leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. None out. Runners at first and second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we're in the 6th inning, and we finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Sun Hwan Oh takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 26, Sun Hwan Oh.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. First and second now, 1 man out. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Digging in once again, Rene Rivera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's it.
First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. This is lifted out to left. Pham is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. To short. Russell's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Showed off some great range on that ball up the middle as Showtrack demonstrates for us. It was a good job just to get to that one, but to complete the play, he had to make a strong throw to first. Terrific athleticism on display there. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 7 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. Lackey at an even 70 pitches now in the outing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Batter number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Adam Wainwright will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Wainwright.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Striding in once again, John Jay. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-2.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners on first with one down. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner scores from second. Bryant is on his way home, and he is in to score as well. Two big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he takes ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Popped up. Carpenter on the move. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
The 1-2 from Wainwright.
Nope.
Misses. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Hit hard to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Here's Javier Baez. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, number 11, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a call. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A good old-fashioned Midwest battle here in St. Louis with the visiting Cubs leading the Cardinals here in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Into the box now, John Lackey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Carson Kelly. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
The batter, pitcher, Matt Holman.
Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0.
Hey, Card freaks up.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now is John Jay. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
John Jay.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
No, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0 on the way. Called a strike there. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch that's too good to pass up.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
It was recording itself just came
out
back.
in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Back to him on the mound. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Lays off 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
In now, Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
1 out and a runner on second base. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Cubs lead this one 5-0. Here's Matt Carpenter. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. John Lackey earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lackey. His record is now 12-11. The loss goes to Michael Wacha. He falls to 12-9. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.